Good evening. The time is 6:45 p.m. on Tuesday, the 21st of May. I'd like to convene the Circleville Judicial Committee and this particular meeting. Ms. Burns, would you do a roll call, please?
Klitschko.
Here.
Tice.
Here.
Moats.
Here.
All right. Next on the agenda is approval of the Judicial Committee meeting minutes from May 13th. Anything that you see, Sherry or John, different? Are you good with moving that forward?
I thought they looked good.
Okay.
Me as well. Move those forward, please.
All right.
And I will second that.
Very good. Do we need a roll call on that?
No.
No, I wouldn't think so. We're good.
You can do an all in
Just-
favor.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Okay, we have one ordinance to discuss this evening, and then we also have another topic that Sherry will talk about itself. Ms. Burns, would you please read the ordinance?
An ordinance approving the editing and inclusion of certain ordinances as parts of the various component codes of the codified ordinances of Circleville, Ohio, and declaring an emergency.
So this is a housekeeping, basically ordinance itself, to allow us to move our ordinances forward and so on, and from a historical perspective. So are there any questions, concerns, Sherry or John, on this particular ordinance?
No, it's my understanding that this just is paying the company to actually put them in the codified ordinances
Right.
of the city. So all the things that we have approved, the traffic code and it says general offenses code is, has to be documented and added to the ordinances. So this will do that by a specific company who is
And this
knowledgeable
one's
about that.
Okay, all right.
No questions.
Any questions on that?
Well, we did have an Exhibit A that's mentioned in the ordinance. Melissa, did you find out anything about that?
Oh, yeah, we have that, we passed it along to Linda, to our clerk, and she'll take care of
Okay.
that forward.
Wait, is that going to be coming with the ordinance then to council meeting? Yes, okay, good.
Linda has it for safekeeping now,
Okay,
but
very good.
she'll bring it. Now, question is, we will need to bring this into June then, correct?
June 4th.
June 4th?
Yes, Linda, could you come up and help us?
Linda Chansey, 1318 Bristol Court, Council Clerk. The codified ordinances is done once a year, and they are put in codifications to be processed for easy read, and are put in a book. They're on the website. Just the law director and the auditor and I receive paper copies. All of them are reviewed, like I said, on the website. I did give Melissa a copy of it. It is, and it does go with the ordinance in the ordinance book. The paper copy does.
Okay, good.
I haven't received a copy, just the one that you have.
Right, it's sitting right there.
Yeah, she'll let, because usually I give it to her and she, it's taken, so you got
It's-
it.
It's what you gave me. It's right there. It's great. It's got a big band around it. That's, yeah.
Yeah,
It just goes with original ordinance, the red line.
So these are the printed copies.
Yeah, 3.
Okay, this is not a digital.
No, it don't come in digital. Only one that goes in digital, they just update the website.
Okay,
very good.
and that has been done at this point? Perfect,
Yep.
thank you.
All right, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we forward this to the June 4th council meeting with a recommendation for passage.
I'll second.
All right. Melissa?
Klitschko.
Yes,
Tice.
Yes.
Moats.
Yes.
very good. All right, we have another subject under new business this evening. I'm going to turn to my colleague, Ms. Sherry Tice, to talk about one of our favorite subjects.
Oh, I don't know about that. I just wanted to bring this to committee because this committee does handle the zoning code like we just did with that ordinance. When we had our code revised 2 years ago, the ordinance, the part of it about political signs was not included in the new code. So I would like to bring that back and see if that could be, revised, included in again. The old code, originally, what it has been for years, it stated that in the city, political signs could be put up 45 days before the election, and they needed to be removed 48 hours after the election. So they would be taken down promptly, and they couldn't be put up, 3 months in advance. And I thought that was a good rule, and I'm not sure how it slipped through the cracks when we redid the zoning code, but it did, and I would just like to revise that. I've discussed that with our zoning inspector. He
I see,
doesn't have any
okay,
problem
so
with it,
Hannah's good with that.
so.
Okay. Where do we go from here?
I think we just discuss it with Hannah, and she can bring it up when she has her next things. But I'd like to see it be installed in place before the November election, because it's a presidential election. I'm
Yeah.
sure there'll be lots of signs and things that'll be out,
Oh,
so
I'm sure there will.
we
Sure.
want to keep it in a structure.
And keep the 45 days.
Yes.
Timeframe. Okay, very good.
So,
Tom?
sure I understand it. You're saying that this is going to be something that's going to be added that was missed, correct?
I'd like to request, yes, it be added
Okay.
back into the zoning code as it always has been.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's missed, yeah, we need to.
Tom, can I make a quick request?
Yes, sir. please.
Just double check with the Board of Elections, because they were having different numbers than what we had from that standpoint, just that they match.
Right.
That would
Because
be good.
as it stands now, I think the political signs just fall under temporary signs, which can be up for 30 days. But there was no specification as to what 30 days, so you could put it up for 30 days, take it down for a day, put it back up again. It was kind of just very loosely structured, and I'd like to get it,
But it should
back
be
to
a
the
45-day start date.
yes,
Anyways,
45 days, especially since voting now starts 30 days before the election. So
yeah, these days,
it's all kind of been updated. Like to just keep up with the new system.
So you're going to reach out to Hannah then?
I will, yes,
And ask her, and then she can bring that forward?
sure.
All right, good. Any additional business this evening? Sherry, John, Jeff, Zach?
No, thanks.
Okay, all right. Any comments from the audience on any subject dealing with the judicial side of things this evening? If not? Okay. If not,
I got something to say, if I can build up something.
well, come on up if you.
My name's Tom Verfaele. I live at 305 Lewis Road. I'm concerned about the homeless shelter that you kind of decided on building in our backyard, and I am totally against it.
Okay.
So have you have any other places you're looking, or is that an exact place?
I don't think there's any, location that has been accepted. At this time, they're still looking, but they came to us and asked for that one particular location behind Ace, where we used to have the recycling bins there. But that's only a conversation at this time.
Okay, so would,
Now, the one thing is though too, that from the standpoint that you may want to also stay for our 7 o'clock regular council meeting, and if you'd like to present at that time frame too, itself, we're more than willing to, and listening, whatnot too, but might want to take that to the full council.
full council, huh?
Yes, sir,
All right,
at
I'll
7
wait.
o'clock.
Thanks.
But absolutely, you're welcome, sir. Thank you. All right, well, we appreciate it. I'll entertain a motion for adjournment. From John, or
Yeah, I'll move for adjournment.
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.